Hi. This recording right here, it isn't scripted or anything. So I'm just gonna be describing my problems with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I recently restarted my island because I didn't like the way that it was turning out, right? So when you reset your island, you obviously go back to the beginning. That's what restarting is. And after doing this, I noticed a couple of problems with the game, right? Like how when you get into the game, right, you do a bunch of stuff. You like get that campsite set up for Tom Nook or whatever. You upgrade your Nook's Cranny. You get the tailor shop at your town, right? After that, you Tom Nook, like the next day or something, is talking to a group of people about having them move to our island, right? When you get further into the game, you'll be getting a lot more people to move to your island more often. But with the characters at the start, apparently these characters are special because it's not like you can just place the plots down, all three of them in one day, and move on to the next and they'll all be there. No, these three characters are so special that you have to get interior and exterior items for them, which means that you cannot make these houses as close as you could have made the first two houses from the beginning and any houses later in the game. Well, why is that a thing? Why are these three characters the only special characters where you're allowed to do such a thing? And then another thing at the beginning of the game also, when you first arrive to the island, Tom Nook is discussing your loan for moving to the island and stuff because you haven't paid anything at all, right? So he's like, yeah, it's what was it? It was like 100k bells or something, 98,000 bells. He was like, yeah, no, since you don't have me on you, I'll let you pay with this service I have called Nook Miles, which would be great because getting cash is not always easy, and there is a second option. However, if you would like to do it with just the first option, you cannot do that. Why is that a thing? Why can you not do both of these things? I can only do one. You cannot mention a feature that you can do later in the game. Well, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase. You cannot have a system, right? This is like a system for paying any loans that you may or may not have. At the start of the game, you can only pay with miles instead of being able to pay with miles and bells. How come you can only pay with miles at the start of the game, but then literally the next time you talk to Tom Nook, he doesn't give you the option to pay with miles again? And like this time you can only do it with bells. Why not allow you to choose each time instead of only being able to pay with this or being only able to pay with that? Why would they have that as a thing? That just doesn't make any sense. Alright, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Thanks for the views.